I just recorded this whole video and realized I didn't hit record. That's kind of the day and week that I have been having here. But here I am, and I know that the record is on now, so this time you're going to see this. So my big theme this week in working with my dreams is that there was a new dream that was like trying to burst through, and I was doing everything I could to push it back down. And every time I would get like a glimpse of this dream, I would feel all those fears, right? Like, oh, I'm not ready for this. Oh, this is too big. Who am I to think I can do this? I'm not good enough. If I try this, I will fail. Blah, 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 all of that stuff. And it's, I say blah, blah, blah. I know it's very vulnerable and tender when you're in it and very uncomfortable. And because it was also uncomfortable, I just wanted to get away from it. So that's why I kept like, no, 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 dream, go away. I don't want you. I'm not ready for you. But dreams are pretty wise. Dreams are connected to our purpose and to our souls, and they don't really let us off the hook. So this dream kept being like, no, I know that it is time. And so I kind of stayed in that tug of war for a while, and that's a part of it. We have to do that until we're ready to really sit with all of it and be with all of those conflicting feelings and kind of try to make space to actually get in touch with the new dream. So I did that. Now, as I'm recording this, I'm actually feeling excited. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling like this new thing is going to be a challenge, but I'm up for it, and that I have everything I need to take my next step. I don't have everything I need to do all of it, but I have everything I need to take this next step. And once I do that, then I will gather what I need for the next one. And that, I don't have to rush or pressure myself to race ahead, but I can do what I can from where I am. So that's always, to me, like such a beautiful place to be in. So to talk about making that shift from freaking out about a dream to feeling ready about a dream, I wanted to start by sharing my journal with you. This is my daily journal, the one that I use for the Year of Dreams. Of course, I do have other journals, but this is the one that I come to pretty much every day. It's small because I like to keep it with me. I actually have this pouch, which is a drawing I made, and it's full of my paint pens that I like to do, and like glue sticks, scissors, all of that stuff. So and the journal fits in here too. So that way I just grab this and I can take it anywhere really easy. So this is what it looks like. I love those little cutouts from the Year of Dreams. I like to stick them in because it helps give direction to my journaling, right? So I do use them, like the Year of Dreams cutouts. So there's like a new sheet of cutouts comes out each week. You ask questions about how are you moving towards your dream. There's prompts for writing letters to your dream, creative dream mantras, that kind of thing. So the reason why I love having that coming at me is because it's hard to sit down and face the blank page all the time. And having a regular practice of meeting with your dream in your journal. So it's different than from a regular journal practice because the journal is focused on your relationship with your dream. Having a regular practice of journaling with your dream, to me, is key for strengthening your relationship with your dreams. And I'm talking about dreams in general, no matter where they are, so that when new dreams want to come in, it's a little easier to work through that chaos and be able to connect with them. So I want to journal every day or almost every day, but I don't know what to do if I do it every day. And that's why I love having the Year of Dreams, like the new stuff to cut and paste each week so that I have a little bit of guidance and direction. Because it doesn't even matter where you start, like what kind of prompt you're using or what you're doing. What matters is that you're sitting down to connect with your dreams and with yourself as a dreamer regularly. So that might mean every day, it might mean twice a week, whatever works for you. But to do that regularly, no matter how you're feeling. So for a long time in my life, because I started journaling when I was very young, I would journal only when I was pissed off about something, and it was kind of my place to vent. So my journal was full of just bitching and moaning, and I had no skills for inner work, so I couldn't actually do anything with any of that. I was just venting. As I got older, as I started to take classes in personal development and stuff, I would use my journal as a place to work on that stuff. Like if I had homework or if there were certain journaling prompts I was working with, or making vision boards. I love that one. So I started um, using the journal, to connect with my dreams when I was in that space of wanting to connect with my dreams. And I continued to use it to vent when things weren't going my way. So I was only picking up the journal when I was driven by a feeling, either wanting to connect with my dream or wanting to bitch about something. So that's not a regular practice, right? Like a regular practice is picking up the journal no matter what. So even when you're feeling like kind of just blah and uninspired, which a lot of us feel a lot of the time. And it's having a regular practice and showing up for it that helps us move out of blah and uninspired and into inspired, because I really do believe that's our natural way of being. When you're inspired, when you're excited about your dreams, you're connected to your true self. Like these are the things that you're here to do. You have purpose. And that's exciting, right? So, because I have a long history of showing up regularly in my journal to connect with my dream, no matter how I'm feeling, it was easier to make space to show up when I was um, afraid of this new dream that was coming through. And then it was a little easier to make space for all those different fears and concerns that I had and all these different conflicting feelings, because we have a lot of conflicting feelings about dreams, right? Like we're excited about it, we're confident about it, we're also terrified, we're also like, I don't know how to do this, and like all of those things at once. We have to learn to hold all of that so that we can hold our dreams. And so for me, it's showing up every day or almost every day here that really helps me with those skills to be able to hold it continually no matter what's happening. So I'm so grateful to myself this week for working through all of those conflicting feelings and for um, like giving myself a chance with this new dream, for not pushing it aside all the way and saying, no, I'm not ready, but for being willing to listen. So I'm just really grateful for my dream practice, for holding me through the chaos of all of the conflicting feelings that I was having this week and helping me find, I kind of want to say confidence here, but it's not quite confidence. I don't actually feel confident about this dream yet, but I feel ready to try. Like I feel ready to do my best, and that's all I need to be right now. I feel kind of excited to explore how I might do this. I don't feel confident that I know what I'm doing yet, and um, yeah, it's kind of a cool place to be. And I'm interested to see where this is going to lead me to, because I have no idea right now. So I'll see you back here next week.